You know, lawmakers are looking to buy themselves and the governor bigger and better office space, essentially. They're talking about tearing down the Capitol Annex building. You know it as the east side over on the Arboretum, the part of the building without the big columns on it. This is home to the governor and lawmakers. They're talking about demolishing it, building a brand new building, even though a brand new office building for the state capitol complex is already being built as we speak across the street.
Leaders at the legislature unveiled new artist designs of the project. It features a gleaming atrium with a glass ceiling opening a view of the Capitol dome. Rather than gut the existing annex, the project aims to tear the whole building down and replace it with a new one that takes up more space, and add a new underground parking structure. Setting the cost aside, the very idea of this made enemies.
Because once you go outside the footprint, you are damaging or threatening trees.
The famous Arboretum on the east side of the Capitol is home to an impressive collection of historic and one-of-a-kind trees. Some of them are in the project's path. Designers say they're hoping to uproot as few of those trees as possible, and they might be able to move some of them. On top of that, Native American burial sites are known to be in the area.
Brought cadaver dogs through the entire park to check for any buried human remains.
Project supporters say they're making plans to have tribal monitoring of the construction, given the potential that it will dig up remains.
There is no potential here. We were here. The tribe was here.
There's also disagreement about whether it's a good use of taxpayer money. Many of the problems pointed out by supporters of replacing the annex do not require a new building. Bent ducts, old pipes, these are things you can replace. There are more expensive problems like non-compliant access for wheelchairs and a lack of fire sprinklers. Even so, critics say a retrofit would be a wiser use of funds than demolishing and replacing the whole thing.
$1 billion can go a long way to assisting the citizens of our state.
Critics called on lawmakers to scale back or delay the project. They point out California took a beating in the pandemic, currently at 9% unemployment, the second highest in the nation.
One key fact you might be asking yourself about: no, there are not new members of the California legislature. They don't have new people to accommodate. It's been 120 members since California's Constitution was passed back in the 1870s. Even so, they're planning to have this thing done, hopefully, they say, by the end of 2025.